day 9. Okay, so there wasn't a day 8 vlog because I had a migraine. It was one of those days that just didn't exist because my migraine being so bad. The thing I battled with for years, and I think heat is the trigger, and we've had hot day after hot day after hot day, which is great to kill the virus, but not great for my head. Anyway, so that's what happened with yesterday. It just wasn't a day.
Yeah, so what we're planning on doing is Linda's gathered and collected a few memes on Facebook. She's the Facebook person. I don't particularly use it, but a few of them, she showed me a few of them, and they're quite funny.
Yeah.
But there's quite a bit here. So the format of today's vlog is going to be, we're going to look at some of these, react to them, give our views or opinions on them, and you guys can be bored out of your mind watching us.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
It's a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this first one is perfect for foundation phase teachers like myself and quite a few of my colleagues and Casey when she's finished. Because like the whole rush to buy hand sanitizer and teaching everyone hand sanitizer and teaching everyone how to wash their hands correctly is something that foundation phase teachers have known for years. I mean, I live with hand sanitizer. I have 2 different soaps and wet wipes to clean my hands before I do anything, and after I've done everything, and for the kids as well. So this is like, since everyone has started washing their hands like we're supposed to, we'll start working on shapes and colors next week.
Very teachery.
Yeah.
Go to the next one. To avoid infection, please, people must not cough near you. They must be far. If they cough near you, tell them to far cough. Okay, straight to the point.
I'm not sure people would appreciate you saying that in a shop, but...
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Fuck off over there.
I read it on Facebook. It can't be a bad thing.
Hey you. Fuck off.
Over there.
All right. You thought dogs were hard to train? Look at all the humans that can't sit and stand.
Yeah. It's for all the people who were, can we still walk our dogs? Can we still go for a jog? No, you can't. Sit. Stay.
Yeah, I second that.
Next.
There's a gap in your CV. What were you doing in 2020?
I was washing my hands. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really like people have only now discovered hand washing.
Yeah.
I mean, surely we should have been doing this all along, and some of us have been. Suddenly, people are all learning as adults to wash their hands.
The importance
Why weren't they?
of
Yeah. Why weren't they all along? Oh dear. So this one I got from my ex-neighbor, who's a very conservative, glamorous, wealthy, classy Afrikaans lady. So it was quite funny when I read it. Do you want to read it?
No, it's Afrikaans.
Okay,
I'll butcher it.
In 2019, it means gehoes, dat iemand nie moet hoor jy poep nie. In 2020, poep jy, dat iemand moenie hoor jy hoes nie. Oh dear.
So you cough over your fart. Back in the day, and now you would, if you got a cough, you rip a loud fart.
So nobody knows you're coughing.
To hide the cough.
Yeah.
I have the most loving wife. Last night I woke up while she was holding a pillow tightly over my face to protect me from COVID-19.
There we go. That's what a good woman does. Okay, let's see.
And weren't you trying to inject me with something last night as well? You were standing above me with a sharp object. I assumed you were trying to give me a vaccine.
It was a dream.
Okay.
Never happened. I did it. Illegal street racing.
2001. Legal street racing 2020. It's insane how things have just changed.
Yeah, no, but that's for all the people who try to sneak out and have a run. Some of whom were arrested. It is illegal. So yeah, it is crazy. I mean, whoever would have thought that going for a run was illegal? You can get arrested for going for a run. It's really...
Yeah.
Everything has changed.
Weird.
It's weird.
It's very
weird. Next.
There's
always these... Sorry. There's always these silly things about, like, just fill in the blanks, like, put a heart next to how many countries you've been to. And then like a whole list of countries. I've been to 17, and you? And so this is like, I don't usually play these games, but I'm bored. So just fill in the blanks. Credit card number.
Name on card.
Expiry
CVV.
date. CVV. That's how bored people are. By the way, these are not memes and jokes about the virus. It's about lockdown and quarantine. I mean, obviously, nobody thinks it's a joke. Nobody thinks the virus or getting ill is a joke. This is just kind of people's way of coping with quarantine and lockdown. Just like the human response to make a joke about something if you possibly can.
That's it. Isolation day 30.
That's for all the women. It's for all the women who go for leg waxes and pedicures. You can't do their own nails.
Sure,
and
that's a weird Photoshop. That's like a Greek man's arm.
I don't know what's happening on the end there. But it's not their day here, I promise. So we're not day 30 yet.
Bidding starts at 20 Rand per cigarette.
Well, the smokers and the controversy. Are you allowed to? Are you not? Is it an essential item or is it not an essential item?
Yeah, there's been...
Oh, goodness.
The regulations they set up. I mean, the smoking, I can sort of see how they would want to, but some things have been inadvertently banned.
Yes.
By just...
being left off the list.
Stupid policy making.
Yeah.
Really.
Things that were left off the list that were actually essential items like nappies and various things.
There's toothpaste as well.
So. Yeah. Anyway.
I would say they're more essential than yogurt.
Yes.
You can still buy a double cream thick,
you can buy cupcakes.
Yeah.
Chocolates.
And cake shops are open. They're essential too.
Yeah, apparently.
I can order a cake.
But you can't buy a cigarette and no nappies. Anyway, the nappy rule changed. And the cigarette rule is still
up for debate.
But
there's been so many shops that, like the garage, and that have sold it.
Yeah. I mean, as a non-smoker, obviously it's not essential, but for a smoker it is.
Very much.
To suddenly quit cold turkey is a terrible idea.
I would turn into a ball of stress. You guys wouldn't even see me on the road. All odd.
I'd be holding the pillow over your face to save you from COVID-19. That's what I would be doing. Anyway.
The drop in petrol price during the lockdown is like a bald man winning a hairbrush.
Yay, there's a drop in petrol price, but we're not driving anywhere. Yeah. So, woohoo!
Meanwhile, villagers in Punjab are still wondering who the hell is social distancing.
This one really tickled me. Who's social distancing? He's a Bollywood star. Really appealed to me. Okay. All right. Now I'll just wait for you. Little boy wanted to come.
Little Lou.
Hey, little boy. We'll do the next one. Actually, was he outside?
You know, if you keep a glass of wine in each hand, you can't accidentally touch your face.
There you go.
Okay, boy wants to either escape.
No, he wants... yeah, he does not want to be reading memes.
Okay, put him down.
Okay, let's see what's next.
Stay at home no matter who's calling under your window. This is one for you.
Brad Pitt and Leo. Well, I mean, you have to stay home anyway. What can we say? Oh, dear.
It would be very odd for them to call under our window. I mean, but they're going to crouch and duck and, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes, okay. And also neither of them look like that anymore. Certainly at Brad Pitt. This is Shane. This is Wilson. He's now working from home. Shane.
Still haven't decided where to go for Easter. The living room
or the bedroom. Yeah. I also saw one. I haven't got it here, but one about it's garbage collection day. I wonder what I should wear because it's the only time you get to go out is when you put your bin out.
New from IKEA, social distancing bench.
Oh, the Easter bunnies, shame. In fact, those parents who didn't buy Easter bunnies before lockdown, well, mind you, they can still buy it because it's considered, apparently, that's an essential item, is an Easter bunny. Anyway.
Where's your husband?
In the garden.
I didn't see him.
You need to dig a little deeper. That's after isolation. All the couples who are now finding out they can't stand each other because they're cooped up in the same space all the time.
There was an article on News 24. Divorce rates have gone up. Seriously.
Are people getting divorced now?
Yeah.
But they're stuck in the house with their
Yes, I know,
children.
but like the approaching of
Well, I divorce
attorneys.
you.
Okay.
Now what?
Well,
Now we're still stuck in the same house. I mean, seriously.
I declare this side.
Is that your side? Well, I'm having the kitchen side.
Okay, well then I'll get the bed. You can sleep on tiles.
Okay, let's just work this out. Okay, I changed my mind. No divorce. Not sure what's scary at this point. Taking my temperature or weighing myself. This is the problem. We're stuck in a home where there's nice food.
I actually just thought about it now before we started this. I was
Yeah.
like, I want to buy something. And I was thinking of buying one of those baskets that has like snacks in it. That's where I'm at now.
That's where lots of
I'm
people
like,
are at.
I'm feeling
Comfort
depressed,
eating.
sad.
It's comfort
I want
eating.
to buy some chocolates.
There you go. Oh, boy. Oh, yes, this is for all the people walking their dogs as well.
Shoo, thought they were after us for an overloaded taxi. Nope, someone was walking their dog. Stop.
Yep,
Oh,
people
funny.
were arrested for that too. The longer this goes on, the harder it will be to return to a society where pants and bras are required. I read a thing that said the most underutilized item during lockdown in a home, the bra. I mean, why should we, right?
Wild guess. Do I have pants on? Dung, 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 dung,
I'm not going to
dung,
ask about the
dung.
bra.
You people need to go back to work.
Shame. Oh, poor cat.
You think it's bad now? In 20 years, our country will be run by people homeschooled by day drinkers.
Oh, yes. That's true. All these moms homeschooling their kids. Those who may remember to stock up on alcohol, like the lady behind us in the trolley.
Yep.
In the queue. Like the lady behind us in the queue.
In the trolley, in the queue.
I promise I haven't
That's
been
quite a
drinking.
feat.
It sounds like I've been drinking, but we don't even... We're teetotalers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
you
goodness.
read it and I'll do the answer.
When you hear mommy for the 3,435th and 20th time within the hour.
What?
What is it?
What? Oh, shame. You read it like Zuma.
Yeah. It was in case I made a mistake.
Yeah,
Make a
you
joke
just
out of
did
it.
the
Yeah.
They
Frustrated
frustrated me to get me to stay home. Just saying.
Stepped on my scale this morning and it said, please use social distancing, one person at a time. Laughing till I'm crying emoji, laughing
Yes.
till I'm crying emoji. Times two.
Yeah.
Self-isolation present. Stay-at-home festival, March 2020. Couch test dummies, the cough spring, the
And the
indoors.
couch test dummies.
Uh,
The indoors, not the doors.
yeah.
Pandemic
Oh,
at the
pandemic
disco.
at the disco. No
kids on the block. Flu fighters. No,
No
cure.
cure.
Miley virus.
Depressed mode.
Men out of work.
Billy Idol.
What?
Uh,
Woo?
Wuhan Clan.
Oh no. Pearl jammies.
Special guest system of a lockdown.
Oh no. Oh dear.